Glory to that kind.
Welcome back to Dat Shorts. I'm Haru, and today we're going to be looking at Slimy Ready, Set, Go? Slimy Sextet is a visual novel that brings you to a high fantasy world where magic, fairies, and more exist. Ooh, magic. You play as the tentacle slime beast, who is either male or female, you choose, by helping out a spoiled bratty fairy called Celeste, who wants revenge on the legendary hero called Quinn, who refused to pay her by her assistance from defeating the Demon King. And Quinn here was supposed to get married and give Celeste her firstborn child. But did she give it to her? No! After your first test, in which was a huge success, you're given a crest on your left hand so you can create your harem by marking them onto your brood wives. Wait, a mark on your left hand? 7 wives, 7 female characters? Hey yo, it's fate all over again! You're off to a journey with Yumi, the dark-skinned elf, to create a harem and bring them back to Celeste. You then worship Quinn and her 2 companions. After that, you worship the Demon King's daughter. Slime uses love potion and tentacles. It's super effective. It's a bit too effective because it turns onto his master in the end. Yeah, really. Celeste is like part of the harem of 6 brood wives now. Wow, that's a lot of babies to make. The gameplay is a simple third-person narrative visual novel that contains full voice acting, along with very interactive choices presented in the game. You mostly sit around and enjoy the hentai scenes, which is 90% of the game. The music is very fitting to the high fantasy world. I like how everyone's hentai scenes have different soundtracks.
Please, Master Quinn, don't let it take me!
Stay calm, Mary. I won't let this thing do anything funny to you.
Can I also mention how perfect the sound volume is? Like the voice acting, the music, the sound effects, like everything was just balanced. The game does have some great improvements from the developers' previous games, but there's still something to mention. I would be reading the plot for about 5 minutes, and then I will watch the hentai scenes for over 10 minutes. It happens throughout the entire game, like 5 minutes of story time, 10 minutes of hentai scene. There's also a lack of world building and there are no character routes at all. You do get to know the characters a bit in the end, but I don't really feel emotionally attached to them. Maybe it's because I haven't played the entire game yet. I hope to see some more of that once I play a bit more in my spare time. Also, for a visual novel, there aren't many interactive choices. The only interaction I saw was picking your slime's gender. Personally, I would like to see more choices in the game because that would interest me in wanting to know more what will happen next if I ever pick this choice. The voice acting is amazing. The cast did an amazing job with their characters. The voice volume, yes, just right, including the sound effects. But even though there is full voice acting, there's still a good balance of voice acting and silent narrative throughout the game.
Everyone what happens if they mess with me.
The writing and the art is amazing. I can tell there's a huge improvement from the developers' previous games. While there's maybe only one choice in this game, the voice acting, the writing, and the art just mix up everything. It can be really engaging, even when there is a lack of choices in the game. Overall, Slimy Sextet is a pure typical hentai game that is produced in the Western world. The scenes are hot and the voice acting are amazing. I would recommend this game to anyone who likes hentais and harem games.
Not that I expected any from such a...
That's it for this episode. I'm Haru. Now I wonder if I can join the harem. Dang it. I'm not one of the candidates. Good night.
Oh, that's hot!